Good morning, distinguished speakers and guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BEC EnviroSeries conference, Stock-Taking Hong Kong's Climate Action, Business Progress, Barriers, and Accelerators. I'm Master Ho from BEC Events team. It is my pleasure to be your MC today. Before we begin, I would like to thank our members and the supporting organizations for your support. I would also like to thank our sponsors, including CLP Power Hong Kong Limited, China Chem Group, Beam Society Limited, Hong Kong Land Limited, Siemens Limited, Shell Hong Kong Limited, Sun Hung Kai Property Limited, Sino Group, the Hong Kong Jockey Club, and the Hong Kong Electric Company Limited. Without further ado, may I now invite Mr. Kevin O'Brien, Chairman of BEC, to give his welcoming remarks. Mr. O'Brien, please.
Ms. Diane Wong, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of BEC, I would like to welcome you all to this BEC EnviroSeries conference. It's my great pleasure to see you all here today. Your presence underscores the significant and important topics we will be covering today and discussing throughout this conference. The theme of today's conference, Stock-Taking Hong Kong's Climate Action, Business Progress, Barriers and Accelerators, is timely as we reflect on the outcomes of last year's COP28 conference and the first global stocktake process. The Paris Agreement has set in motion a critical review of global climate action, and businesses around the world are taking a hard look at their own progress and challenges. Here in Hong Kong, we have a clear roadmap laid out by the government in the Climate Action Plan 2050, which outlines our city's vision to achieve carbon neutrality by the mid-century. However, the true test lies in the tangible progress that we make in key sectors, including energy, transportation, buildings, and waste management. As such, we have brought together an esteemed lineup of government officials, policymakers, industry experts, and business leaders to take stock of where we stand. We will explore the successes and setbacks in our energy transition and dive into the complexities of decarbonizing transportation, investigate innovative approaches to carbon neutral buildings, and examine how measures such as waste charging schemes can minimize waste at source and reduce carbon emissions from the waste sector. And the question we need to be asking ourselves is, how are we doing and are we pushing hard enough? With these discussions, I believe that we will be able to identify the barriers that are hindering faster climate action, and more importantly, uncover the catalysts that can accelerate our progress. The window of opportunity is closing, and it is imperative for our businesses to lead on climate, and it's never been greater. The BEC has long been at the forefront of promoting environmental excellence and sustainable business practices here in Hong Kong, and we remain committed to accelerating net zero actions, driving positive change, mobilizing stakeholders with diverse background, and championing innovative solutions for a green and livable and sustainable Hong Kong. As we continue to reach out to a broader pool of like-minded companies and business leaders for partnership and long-term collaboration, I'm pleased to announce that BEC has recently reached a remarkable milestone of surpassing 300 members. 300 different companies in Hong Kong that come together at BEC to work on our net zero ambition. This achievement solidifies our position as the go-to organization and premier partner in Hong Kong for environmental excellence and corporate sustainability. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you here today and your organisations you represent for your unwavering support to BC, and long may it continue. Ladies and gentlemen, the road for net zero is challenging, but I am confident by working together and collaborating, the government, the private sector, civil society and academia, we can overcome the obstacles and deliver the transformative climate action that our city so urgently needs. Lastly, but not least, I want to show my heartfelt appreciation to our sponsors, CLP, Chinachem, Beam Society, Hong Kong Land, Siemens, Shell, Sino, Hong Kong Jockey Club, all BC members, speakers, attendees for joining us today. I want to wish you all a fruitful and inspiring conference today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Please be seated.